line, his Joe Gibbs teammate, with a pair, as does the six-time champion Jimmie Johnson. That sets the stage for our game, the ones to watch with Brad Keselowski. First, your three championship contenders. And I know you're too humble to pick yourself, so I'm putting the two on the board, but we want your three heavy favorites halfway through the season.
This is tough, Daniel. This is really tough because it's so early in the season. The cars are going to keep changing. The drivers are going to keep changing. Everybody can hit momentum at any time, but I think I got it.
Okay, as of right now,
I'm going to start with a four-car. Kevin Harvick. He's leading the points. You know, the chase is about wins, don't get me wrong, but it's more about consistency, running up front. The four-car, Kevin Harvick, is leading the points for a good reason. He's up front every week. He's certainly the #1 contender. And when I look at the next guy to go with him, it doesn't take far to go to third points.
His teammate.
Kurt Busch. Same thing. Running up front every week, getting solid finishes. Maybe didn't have the speed he wanted at Kentucky, but it shows how great they are as a team when they can still get a solid finish. And that's really key when you get in the chase.
Each guy has a win this season, Brad. One more championship favorite.
How can you count this guy out? Jimmie Johnson, you know, he's got 6 championships for a reason. He's won 2 races already this season. He might not be the highest up in the points. He might be in a little bit of a slump, and everybody wants to write him off. But I think we all know come chase time, you have to look out for this guy.
In September, the 48 team is always prepared. Okay, now this gets a little tougher. Sleeper picks. Guys who think Brad thinks are maybe laying in the weeds, but will be ready come chase time.
Teammate Joey Logano. He won the most races in the chase last year, and that's going to be really, really important as well. And I think he's had a little bit of bad luck here and there, but they're going to get turned around.
Swept one of the rounds.
Yes.
Last season in the chase. Okay.
So he might be a sleeper to some people, but not to me.
Okay.
So looking at the next one, this is where it gets a little bit harder again, but you got to pick last year's champion, Kyle Busch. You know, he's got the 2nd most wins in the season. He's been right there a couple weeks, had a couple bad weeks in a row through the month of May and a little bit in June, but I think he's a little bit of a sleeper that's not a sleeper.
Yeah, how many champions do we have on the board? I'm showing 4 out of 5 are past Cup champions. One more pick, Brad.
One more. Finished 2nd the other night. He's got 2 wins again on the season. Carl Edwards, he's got momentum with his team. Dave Rogers has come in over there, and they feel like they're really clicking.
2 stewards.